You want to use your hand or a spatula. If your hands are clean, you just use your hand to scrape down your rice. Or you can use a spatula. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just cover and allow. And you can, let me give it a stir, let you guys see how wonderful this is. So we are not going to turn down the stove gauge as yet. And I am outside and using coal. As soon as your water dry out, you turn down your stove gauge and allow this to steam out properly. Alright, so let's just cover and allow to steam. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to Miss Palace Kitchen. Donga yard. Donga Jamaica ya. Donga jam dong. So, in today's video, I want to show you guys how to cook our Jamaican authentic rice and peas. And these are my ingredients. Not much ingredients because you don't need much ingredients. The main thing where you have to have enough people are this. The bone dry coconut. And this is a native coconut and this is well dry. So if you don't have that, you can use substitute like the tin coconut milk or the powdered coconut powder that you can mix out and use. But I love to use my bone dry coconut. Why? One of the reasons is you don't have to use butter or any oil in your rice and peas. Right? I know a lot of persons cook rice and peas and they put butter in it. But for me, when I'm using the bone dry coconut, I don't need to use no butter at all because it has a lot of oil. And remember, this is what give you custard to when you're making your rundown, people. Yeah, it made the oil. So I don't need any butter. So I have some garlic cloves over here. I have a little piece of ginger. That is optional. I have, you can't leave out this, people. You know, me don't know if it's telling if it's substitute for scotch bonnet pepper. Almighty God. All right, I have my scallion, my fresh scallion. I have my fresh springtime. And I also have my peas. So I carry this onion just to show you. If you can't get the scallion, you can use the onion. You guys call it, I think, spring onion. So you can replace if you're not getting this in where you are, the scallion, you can replace it by using the onion. So let's jump right into this recipe, First thing first, we're going to burst up our coconut and then wash it, cut it up, and add it to the blender. So let's go. This is our peas, and what we are going to do now, we're going to just wash it properly and add it to the pot. Lovely, lovely red peas. Adding some peas to the pot. Later on, watch the bone dry coconut milk. I will drop in this. After finish bursting up our coconut, this is it. I'm going to just cut it up now and then add it to the blender. So I am going to add the coconut now to my blender. I'm going to cover and just blend. So now that our coconut is finished blend, I'm going to just pour the milk right into our pot. Please remember to strain off your coconut milk into your container, then you add it to the pot. Please, guys. So now that I have added my coconut milk now, guys, you want to allow your peas to continue to cook in this wonderful creamy coconut milk. So the peas and the garlic and the coconut milk is in the pot, right? You have to add your garlic cloves. All right, so what I'm going to do now is just to add a little ginger to my pot. It flavored my rice and peas, and this is a different way of cooking your rice and peas. You can go ahead and try it. Tell me in the comment how it tastes when you do that. So just add in a little piece of ginger. I peel the ginger. Now I'm grating the ginger. All right, so I'm not using all the ginger. I'm using basically like a half of that amount that you see. All right, we want to knock that off. We want to give that a good stir, and then we're going to just cover back our pot and allow our peas to continue to cook in our coconut milk. There you go. So this is our main ingredients for our rice and peas. I have gone ahead, wash and clean up my scallion. So what I'm going to do now is just to pound it. So I'm going to pound the scallion. If you want to cut it up, you can go ahead and cut it up. I just think that is just choice and just preference. So if you wish to cut up your scallion, you can. And if you wish to pound it, you can. None is wrong or right. It's just preference. So as soon as our peas finish cook, I'm going to add these to my pot. The rest of my ingredients, which is my scallion, Scotch bonnet pepper, and some fresh springtime. Alrighty. Checking in with my pot now, guys. So the peas, they are tender. You can use your hand, your finger to squeeze it just to ensure. Or you just cook until fork tender. So they are cooked. So once your peas is cooked, you're gonna go ahead now and you want to add your big boy, which is a Scotch bonnet pepper. You're gonna season up your pot right about now, people. Some fresh springtime, and you add your scallion to your pot, and then you're going to cover back that and allow all of that flavor and fragrance to release in this wonderful coconut milk that your peas cook down in. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to wash the rice to come and add it to the pot. So while I am doing that, I'm going to cover. So I'm washing my rice now. Just season my rice and peas with my scallion and stuff. So I'm washing the rice to add it to the pot. Adding the rice to the pot now. Whoa, that scent. Lick me. Woo! Proper season. Add the rice now. And you know, we're going to just allow this to cook, to steam out. Yeah, man, so we want to cover this now and allow it to steam. You can give it a stir if you wish to. You don't have to. Checking in back with my rice and peas now. So let me show you how the water have simmer. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to ice it. And based on I am using coal and I'm out on the outside, I can't turn down any gauge. So you guys, please turn on your stove gauge when your rice, when it reaches that point. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just ice it by putting you will see how I ice my rice. And if you're a subscriber, you know how I turn down my stove gauge when I'm using the coal. So this is how I ice this is how I turn on my stove gauge, basically, yeah. This is it. Man-made. We're going to allow it to just take it one little time and steam. You cannot rush it. When you're cooking rice, do not rush it. Do not rush it. You have to allow it to steam out properly for you to get a shelly, wonderful rice. allow it to steam properly. Alright. So this is our authentic rice and peas. It is finished now, and I'm just flaking it up for you guys to see. Ooh, how wonderful it is. Got that. Shelly. So you see pepper everything gone a bottom, because I flake it up, I couldn't see, I stir him up, I couldn't see how shelly him is. Yeah man, I him that. Watch it heat maybe not letting you guys see how wonderful this is, but yeah, this is it. Yeah man. Flake him up, stir him up. I smell the ginger, I smell everything. See pepper there, I don't want to burst, Yeah man, this is shelly. Shelly rice and peas. So here we go. Boom. I eat that man. I'm going to show you now, yeah?